Next week, Charleston welcomes one of its most vibrant celebrations of culture and creativity, the MOJA Arts Festival. This annual event showcases the rich heritage of African American and Caribbean arts, music, culture, great food, bringing together artists and performers and audiences from all around the world. And we have to clearly say welcome back to Charlton Singleton, who of course is a good friend of News 2 and the artistic director for the MOJA Arts Festival. And Charlton, I can say, because you are a Binya, someone who grew up in Charleston, you've seen MOJA through every level of its existence and watch it come into what it is now.
Yeah, it's been quite the amazing experience to be a little kid going to events, watching my first cousin, Robert Washington, do the posters in the beginning and present and be a performer in it, and now to be the artistic director. It's quite a full circle and amazing experience so far.
We know that, of course, COVID challenged MOJA a few years ago, and you came on as the artistic director, giving it a really good shot in the arm. So for people who are unsure of MOJA, people who are Kamyas, how do you define the vision of MOJA, and what is the goal of this festival ultimately?
The goal is to showcase just all of the art forms with that African American and Caribbean cultures have contributed. So we've got music, visual arts, dance, theater. You'd be amazed if you really dive deep and see just how much of an influence those cultures have put on the world. And it's good to have international performers here in addition to the local and regional artists, to showcase it on those 11 days.
We have a lot of big name performers, and you can certainly name them, but I know that it's also very important that you showcase the work of local artists as well, and it factors into who you bring into them. So how do you decide that? How do you decide some of the local artists who you will put on display?
I mean, literally, this sounds funny, but sometimes it's basically have a big board and you throw all of these names up against the board. I mean, there is a submission process that people want to be a part of it, and they'll submit their artwork or they'll submit whatever show they want to do. And we have committees that have been just tremendous in putting together year to year, a good, solid festival. And it has been that year. I mean, we're celebrating 40 years. Of that.
Very good.
Yes.
I will not ask you or put you on this spot and ask you to name your favorites, but what are some must-see? What are you really encouraging people to take advantage of this year with MOJA?
Well, there's always the block parties. The reggae block party that happens on the first Friday out at Brittlebank Park. The community block party this year on October 2nd. Actually, it's going to be a tribute this year to Frankie Beverly, who just passed. The late, great Frankie Beverly. Yes, yes. But then also we have some other events like Gospel at the Gilliard with Tasha.
There's a big focus on gospel, it looks like, this year.
Yeah, well, one of the things that we are very lucky to have in the Low Country is that we have a lot of musicians that have a lot of friends. And Tasha Cobbs Leonard is a very good friend of a lot of musicians here in Charleston. Keelante Gavin, the young man that's from this area who is skyrocketing in the gospel world. And so to be able to showcase them at the Gilliard Center, it's just going to be amazing. So I would say that one. I mean, all of them.
All of them.
I would say that one as well.
So how can folks find out about tickets for MOJA? Where do they need to go
They
online?
can go to our website, which is MOJA Festival. That's MOJA Festival.com.
All right, Charlton Singleton, two-time Grammy winner. Ranky Tanky, congratulations to you again, and thank you for all that you do.
Absolutely.
Stay right here with us. We are coming right back with more News 2 at 4 after a quick break.